Hey guys! When I released my review for Alpha and Omega Dino Digs, I included a screenshot including some ideas and opinions that I don't particularly share. The long and short of it is that because the wolves from Alpha and Omega are anthropomorphic to a degree, they're allowed to get away with knowing what Christmas is, and if anyone speaks out about how wild wolves shouldn't know what Christmas is, that person is guilty of stifling creativity. I would argue that asking for a little explanation of why the wolves celebrate Christmas would actually be encouraging more creativity. Do the wolves celebrate the birth of their own particular Christ figure? Do they give gifts to each other on a designated special day to celebrate all that life has given them? Do they spot some campers celebrating Christmas and just decide that it'd be fun to do what they do? Alpha and Omega 2 never explains to us why the wolves would do anything so human-specific, but apparently we're just supposed to accept it because they're anthropomorphic, and that's what the filmmakers wanted. I included the screenshot because, frankly, I'm amazed to see the lengths that some people will go to defend something as nonsensical as wolves just knowing what Christmas is, and trying to discredit any and all criticism towards it. And no, I'm not going to apologize for including the screenshot in my review. It's available in full on DeviantArt if anyone wants to check it out for themselves, and if the idea is to educate people on a particular subject, I really see no harm in giving it more exposure. I've gotten some flack from its author because he thinks I was trying to humiliate him, when essentially all I'm saying here is, I don't understand it. Although, frankly, if I put myself out there saying, I don't understand it about an idea as irrefutably right as he'd like you to believe, I might as well have just said, I don't get how 2 + 2 = 4. Clearly I'm the idiot here. If you're this embarrassed over someone sharing your information online, maybe you should reconsider what you put on the internet. There's been a lot of gnashing of teeth since then, and after it was clear that neither of us were going to convince the other of what is and what isn't good criticism, I blocked him from my DeviantArt page and told him that his insults were no longer welcome on my profile. You'd think that'd be the end of it, but no. He continued to write many journals and deviations about how I suck as a reviewer and as a human being. It would appear that his new mission in life is to convince as many people as possible that I'm just that horrible, even though he'll tell you that people agreeing with you doesn't make you right, so I'll never quite understand what he's trying to accomplish here by turning people to his way of thinking. You want more people to agree with what you have to say about Alpha and Omega, and at the same time show the world how wrong I actually am? Okay, I'll tell you what. You make your own video review for Alpha and Omega, and give it to me. I will post it on my channel, uncut, so that your ideas have access to over 20,000 viewers worldwide. But first, let's go over some ground rules. 1. The focus of the review must be about the movie itself. You're welcome to address any points that I've made in my reviews and challenge them with your own opinions, but if this becomes a forum about how much I suck, it's not going to get posted. 2. Similarly, any insults aimed at my fans will prevent the review from getting posted as well. You've already knocked out my fans before, so let's not burn any more bridges, okay? 3. You can review the movie in any way you like. It can be funny, it can be informative, it can be both, but it must be in an audio-visual medium. You can do it on a professional camera, you can do it over a webcam, or you can shoot it on your cell phone, or you can just put your voice over still images that would illustrate your point. Microphones and webcams are cheaper than ever, and anyone can use iMovie or Windows Movie Maker to produce even the simplest of reviews. Remember, my fans will not be judging you on your production values, only the validity of the points that you present. Once the review is finished, give it to me through Google Drive via bobshow@gmail.com, and I'll put it on my channel for everyone to see for themselves. Now is your chance to prove me wrong about these movies once and for all. I don't think that my fans are just going to automatically side with me on everything that I say. They're smart enough to have disagreed with me on a handful of things, so I know that if they watch your review, they're going to be honest and open about what you have to say. Until then, the ball's in your court.